go ahead and put my stream marker down so I can remember to highlight today's VOD. Dottie, get down! She's like standing on my armrest. Okay, why do I every time it's just random freaking waypoints.
I hope you're a better driver than you look.
But back to the one oh. Okay. Back to the One Piece thing. 300 episodes in, I definitely have favorite characters so far. Nico Robin is definitely up there.
Sure does rain a lot.
Especially that guy just whipped out an umbrella, nice.
Thank you for the lift.
Especially after learning more of her backstory. Because if you that's where the green comes in. I'm like, how is it festive if it's just red and white, you know? But there's the festivities. Look at his some kind? Over. Anywho, so yeah, Robin is a favorite character. I definitely
just the kind of tech I need.
I don't know if I have a favorite like moment yet. I don't think I can have an all-time favorite moment. Maybe in the future I can say that, but as of right now, it's just still too early. Believe it or not, 300 episodes, it's still too early. Riddler, no one's talking to you. It's still too early in the franchise for me to officially say, yeah, this for sure is like the greatest thing I've ever watched or anything like that. And not to say that I will say that about any of the episodes or any of the arcs, but I am comfortable saying that, like, I have a good time watching the show, and I've definitely enjoyed it. Which I know sounds like such a cop-out answer, but it's true. Like, when you have 1,000 episodes of a show, good for the people who can pick a favorite. And I know there are people who can. One of my friend's partners, I'm sure he has favorite episodes. My partner, who they're both obsessed with One Piece, and I'm sure they both have favorite episodes and favorite arcs. Maybe not specifically favorite episodes, maybe favorite arcs, because the other thing about One Piece is that it's not like an event happens in one episode. It takes like 10 episodes to get through one fucking fight scene. Like, Kid Naruto did that shit too, and that kind of pissed me off about watching that show. Shippuden was a little bit better, but also did the same thing. But yeah, those fucking shows, and I understand why. It's because the anime is taking time to catch up with the manga. So don't get me wrong, I understand it, but I don't like it. Also, I wasn't paying attention, but anywho. So that's why I would like to autocorrect and say, you know, definitely my partner and then my friend's partner, for sure, both probably have favorite arcs and favorite moments of the show, but I don't think anybody could be asked to name a favorite episode and they only have one episode, because realistically, if you look at that episode, I guarantee you it's either the beginning of something to do with the actual episode, you know, like the begin, like, I'm probably not explaining it right, but anywho, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I think I saw it do this. Okay, left, right, middle, right. No, easy. Wait a minute, I just noticed that the thing filled up. Does that mean I did it right first try and I wasn't paying attention? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know why I went on that tangent. I guess it was more of a like I really don't want to be asked, oh, what's your favorite One Piece episode or your favorite One Piece arc? Because I'm too early into the show to pick an arc, and there's too much crap that goes on in that freaking show for me to pick one episode, because my favorite episode could last like 5 episodes because Luffy decided to stretch his arm. So, you know, I'm still enjoying it so far. But yeah, my current favorite anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. I need to watch the new season. But Hulu doesn't have it, I believe, which is where I watch my anime. So I need to Find another. Yo ho. Anyways, I gotta get on that. But I've been busy watching One Piece. Truly, it is hard being a... Okay. An anime fan. There's just so much going on. Rerun? I believe my roommate Mio actually watches Rerun. I don't know. I know you didn't ask my favorite episode. I'm just, like... I'm just making a I was making conversation. For, like... Because I'm going to mention that I'm watching One Piece, or I'm going to mention that, you know, I'm a certain amount of episodes into One Piece, and there will be someone out there who goes, Troy, what's your favorite arc or episode? And then I'm going to get pissed, because I don't like that question with a show that's this long. I do like the question, but not right now.
Get ready.
Just try to ensure we're not surrounded.
Bitch. I wasn't even... you know what? Yeah, that's fine.
Got me, but not again.
More thunderstreaks.
I'll get some use out of this.
Thanks, Seg. You get it. Also, we're pretty much already done with South Cauldron. So, yay. But also, I'm missing so much stuff. But it's okay, because we'll be like 50% done with the map after that, I think. Hold on, one. How many areas are there in total? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you count the back cave, 10. Right? So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we finish this one, we'll be done with 5. Yes, there are items we need to come back and do, but we're going to have to do that everywhere, so I'm not really worried about that. And technically we are not done with the back cave, actually. There are 3 things missing, but I can't find them. So we're just going to have to hope I find them as I go. But yeah, once we finish these few things, we're going to move on to the North Cauldron, or wherever that's called. Is it the North Cauldron? Yeah, it is. 8th Chemical. I tried to watch it, I can't do it. Not my type of anime. I'm gonna be so for real, it's not mine either. I'm not... Okay, sorry Dexter and Cody. I'm not that into One Piece. I'm only watching it because it's my boyfriend's live action. It's my boyfriend's favorite anime of all time. I started it by watching the live action, and if I told him, I was like, if I like the live action, I'll start watching the anime with you. I really enjoyed...
One of my tests.
Why the fuck did you put it on a bus, Riddler? It's so random. Anyways, I told him if I liked the live action, I would get into the original anime. I really enjoyed the live action. I don't enjoy the pacing of the anime, and that's not anything against the anime. It was really popular to do at the time. A lot of animes did it. That's why I'm bitching about Naruto as well. So yeah. I'm actually not... Like, I'm enjoying One Piece, but I find it... I really have to be in the mood to fucking watch it. I have to be in a good mood. If I'm in a bad mood... Because, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I will put on JJK and, like... I love that. Or Don Don, or Delicious in Dungeon. You know, like, any of these new animes I'm watching... They're not all of them are new, but, like, new to me. Then let's go. But if I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to fucking watch One Piece. I'm like... Because I'll just get more pissed off. So yeah, that's, but I really enjoyed the live action. I have not seen season 2 because I don't have Netflix. I had Netflix, at my parents' place, and then I moved out, and I'm halfway across the country now, and Netflix said, haha, fuck you, you don't get Netflix. So, but it's okay, because I'm gonna go visit for 4th of July, and when I do, oh, I need a car, I think.
I hope you're a better driver than you look.
Anyways, I'm gonna go visit my parents for 4th of July, and when I do, I'll go watch, like, One Piece Season 2.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Help requested in Cauldron South. We've got some villainous vandalism happening in the area.
Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I need Batgirl. I thought I needed my car. Nikki, thank you for the hydrate. As I think Dexter's still at work, so it's okay. He'll never know. No, he knows I don't like the pacing. I'm still willing to watch it. Because, you know, the show can have amazing fucking moments. So.
I can drive, you know.
No, you actually can't.
TikTok
I
one.
hate when they make these stupid comments. Oh wait, I don't know why I
did I
did that.
forget anything?
She can't do anything. I hate when they make that comment because you literally can't drive. That's the whole thing. Oh, if you're not Batman, you can't drive the Batmobile. So why make the fucking voice lines being like, I can drive, you
That
know?
was
That's like
definitely
baiting.
an
That's a fucking
experience.
bait, and this pisses me off. Vehicle passenger. If the vehicle is owned by someone else, you can only be a passenger. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Go get my goddamn Riddler box. These are not trophies, they're puzzle boxes.
I made that puzzle easy.
It's all the boxes in the Cauldron South, and I think we're actually done with the cauldron.
For
Just
you.
kidding. Wait, how do I have another trophy? Didn't I get them all? I guess I'm missing one. I did not realize that. Huzzah! 10 out of 10. And while I'm here... Yeah. Brian. Are you okay, Troya? No, actually, I'm not. But, you know, I'm a very passionate person, so when I start talking about something, I get really into it. So we should probably change the subject. I'm not going to be streaming for the weekend of 4th of July. I'm going home to visit my family. My family. I don't know why I stuttered to say that. We're done with the Cauldron South. I'm still missing one Falcone place, so we need to unlock. One Clue Master puzzle room thingy. Some hat Indiana Jones looking thing. And another Riddler puzzle, whatever. Okay, let's go to the Cauldron North now. Okay, cool. Anywho. Here you go.
I thought the rain would do.
Yeah, I fly. So the exact days for anybody who doesn't, if you're not in my Discord, I made an official announcement in my Discord. I've given up with saying I'll make any announcements on Twitter. So to say that I've officially made the announcement on stream as well. It is the 2nd, July 2nd, and I will be back to streaming. If the 4th is Saturday, then the 5th. I come back here to Kansas like mid-Sunday afternoon. I think it's like 6 o'clock actually. Like I think my flight leaves at 3, but I get back to Kansas at 6, which means I get here at like 7. And I live like 45 minutes away from the airport. It sucks. Yeah, it's chemicals. So yeah, I'll be back here at a decent time. I might have a late stream / just a vibe out stream. Like nothing too serious. Just so I can stream. And that's pretty much it.
Good timing. There's an abandoned rain tunnel just by here. Crack it open, and you'll have another point to travel to.
Did I say 6? I did say 6, 7. God damn it. But yeah. So I fly out Thursday after work. And then I fly in. I come back Sunday. Holy shit, you did not. Seg, you did not just do that. Holy shit, I need to put my my phone's going off. Did you even hear the sound? Oh wait, I saw it pop up on my soundboard, so I'm assuming it worked. I need to pause. Oh my god, Seg, holy shit, 25 gifted subs, are you insane?
Thank you, whoever you are.
But thank you. Oh my gosh. For anybody who got gifted a sub by Seg, you did not hear the sound, I hear it going on. I see it going off on my thing. Hold on.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Hold on. Yeah, because it says it's going off, but obviously it's not.
Whoever you are.
How do I, hold on, you're gonna, behind the scenes for a second.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you, whoever you are.
I accidentally turned myself down. How did I manage to do that? Anywho, I figured out the setting. It's here. They fucking changed it. It used to be different. And they changed the OBS UI, and I'm fine with it normally, but in this instance where my crap wasn't working, that was annoying. Anywho, if you got a gifted sub from Seg is what I was trying to say, make sure to give him a big thank you, and I myself give you a big thank you, Seg. You did not, you don't ever have to do that, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. Especially now, with the timing, ironically, and this is not like an incentive for other people to like contribute, this is just a comment. My bills are due next week, so you know, any payments, you know, to help. So fun fact, a little bit of a TLDR or a TMI with my personal life, but I actually pay more of the rent in the place that I currently live due to this place is supposed to be for 3 people. One of my roommates left. We're actually in the process of fully kicking her out because she left willingly with the intention of leaving her stuff here. But she owes me money, so, and just a whole other behind the scenes stuff that I'm not willing to share right now. And, you know, we're kicking the rest of her stuff out, but I'm paying more of the rent because my other roommate wants to get a loan for her car, and she says she can't do that if we're splitting the rent 2 ways. And I'm like, okay, I'll pay for the 3rd bedroom for now, and either A, we get a 3rd roommate, or B, I just get access to that room and I can do whatever I want with that room. We're leaning more towards the 2nd option, so I will have like my own streaming area. Seg, you did not. I was just making a comment or telling a story. No, well, at least you can hear it now. I can hear it. I hope you guys can hear it because I can hear it now.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Here's to 18 months and 18 more.
Thank you,
Stop. Seg, you're too fucking kind, dude. You did not have to do that.
Thank you, whoever you are.
I'm deaf. You know this? This is true. I do know this.
Thank you,
See, now
whoever
my
you
audio doesn't work because I know who's giving me the subs. I just liked that audio when I was setting up my stuff. I don't think
Thank you,
I've
whoever you
updated
are.
my art, I've updated my assets, I've updated like everything that I use except for my alerts, my sound alerts. They've all
Thank you, whoever you
never
are.
stopped. They've all never been changed. Seg, I'm about to cut you off. Thank you for another 5 gifted subs. I'm not even playing the game. I'm just like thinking and yapping with you.
Thank you, whoever you
Or,
are.
well, I never stop yapping. That doesn't really mean anything. Just to get to level 9, you're so evil. But
Thank you,
evil in a
whoever you
good
are.
way. Oh, thank you so much, Seg. You did not. You really don't have to do this.
Thank you, whoever you
Yeah,
are.
I'm not trying to share my sob story of like, oh, I'm spending more money, because it's very much like my own
Thank you,
problem,
whoever you are.
because I I could have, my roommate and I, we
Thank
could have
you,
moved and
whoever
got in
you
a
are.
different place. We could have just made sure to get a 3rd roommate instead of like worrying about this. But, you know, I'm spending a little bit
Thank
more
you,
money on the
whoever you
apartment that
are.
we're living in, so that way we can stay here and we didn't have to, because us moving would have had to been,
Thank you, whoever
so
you are.
I moved here, and then 6 months later I switched rooms, and then 6 months later
Thank you, whoever you are.
what was it that I did? Oh, well, then 6 months later, which would have been when my lease renewed, we would have had to move again. And I
Thank
really
you,
didn't want to
whoever you
move a 3rd time after already moving here and then moving rooms. And yes, that was a hassle.
Thank you,
It took
whoever you
me and
are.
my boyfriend probably like a week to get. No, that's exaggeration. Anywho,
Thank you, whoever you are.
yeah, so, you know, just to make it easier, I'm just paying more
Thank you,
for
whoever
the
you
apartment.
are.
But the reason I mentioned that's not the problem. I can afford paying more for the apartment. The thing that I mentioned of like
Thank you, whoever you are.
right now it's good timing is because I found out I don't make enough money to
Thank you,
be
whoever you are.
the main person who owns this place, or who's controlling the, not controlling the rent.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Who like controls the lease, like the main person on the lease. I do not make enough money, despite me paying
whoever you are.
for the paying for 2 rooms in this house, as well
Thank you,
as
whoever
all the
you are.
util is under my name except for the internet. But I don't make enough money.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Hola, habla español y me regalaron. They
Thank you, whoever
I believe
you
they
are.
said thank you for the sub. I can speak Spanish. but I struggle to read it.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Yes, they said they speak Spanish and they got gifted a sub to the channel.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you, whoever you are.
Mi español es muy malo.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Despite my family being from Cuba, my Spanish is complete trash. It's just because lack of practicing. I understand it and I speak it. It's just it's improper. I call it improper Spanish, as how I describe my Spanish speaking, solely for the fact of it's just not, whatchamacallit, grammatically correct. Pero sí, habla español. No es muy bueno. Muy bueno. Pero I know it. To be honest with you guys, it is my second language. Yeah.
This is dispatch. Things are heating up.
Because back when I first started streaming, I don't know, I thought that sound alert was funny, so I made that my sound alert.
You're a do-gooder, right? You couldn't do good repairs on this billboard for me.
You're the construction worker.
I left the ladder back at the yard, and my shift ends soon, so I don't have time to go get it.
Okay. I'm not a do-gooder, says Seg. Anywho, yeah. Oh, sorry, that was the whole tangent I was going on. So, yeah, I've just been, like, financially, not stressed lately, but just more, like, financially annoyed. Because I spend so much money to live here and to make sure our bills get paid, and then I get told, you actually don't make enough money to be the main person on the lease. And I'm like, wow. That was a punch in the face. So it kind of inspired me to focus a lot more on my content creation. There's another reason I haven't been focusing on my content creation as much and why I've kind of been slacking the last, like, month. Which is a story I've been talking about wanting to sit down and talk to you guys about it. And I think this weekend, Saturday, when I play Pokopia is actually the best time to do it. And yeah, I want to actually, like, sit here and talk to you guys and give you, like, a better update, or more of an update than I'm fine, or I'm okay for now, things are just going on. I actually have, like, genuine things I want to tell you guys. But not now, not today, because it's something that I have to, like, sit, gather my thoughts, and then tell you. And if I do that now, you're going to be staring at this pause screen for the next hour. So it is something I want to talk to you guys about. But anyway, yeah, life's just been a bitch. And then with that on top of it, of being told, like, oh yeah, you actually can't afford to live here, despite me paying for everything. Despite, not just me, my roommate also helps, but literally I pay for our entire, like, bills, and then she sends me the money. So I have the money to do it. I can afford it. But I actually know you don't make enough money. Thanks. This is what it's like being an adult and trying to rent an apartment, by the way. I don't own this. This is just me trying to rent. It's insane. Excuse me. But anywho, so yeah, I want to focus more on the content creation, try to push more with the streaming and the YouTube videos, because I'm so close to getting partnered on, or to getting memberships on YouTube, and I'm hoping to get ad revenue as well eventually, and, you know, move up to partner, and then eventually with Twitch be a Twitch partner, and, you know, make revenue off of my TikToks. And to do that, I need to, like, put in the work and stop feeling, I don't want to use the phrase stop feeling sorry for myself, because what happened to me is, like, a genuine traumatic event, and everything that I've reacted to it or done in reaction to it has been valid, of, like, pulling away from the streaming, kind of taking a break, trying to focus on myself. Like, all of those things are valid, and I know that. But also, the way I am and the way I was raised, I will not, like, let myself keep moping around. I don't like to use that phrase for myself, because it was a real thing. But it's just not who I am. I can't, like, let myself just sit and do, like, I need to take action, and to take action is to keep streaming, keep making videos, keep editing. Like, after this, I'm gonna, you know, I have date night with Dexter, but after, like, tomorrow, after stream, I'm just gonna spend the whole night fucking editing my Assassin's Creed, China videos, so I can upload those to you guys for 4th of July. And then my goal is to get, whatchamacallit? What did the fucking India and Russia out for like July and August, so that way, or the rest of July, fingers crossed, but realistically July and August, and then that way September, when the new DLC for this game comes out, I can also film the DLC and then upload this game with that DLC at the same time. If not, then at least just this game, and then I'll just upload the DLC later. Anywho, that's my little tangent, which is why I'm, like, just really grateful for your support, Seg, but just out of anybody's support, gifting me, you know, gifting subs, tipping, bits, all that stuff, I really appreciate that support. I also just appreciate the support of just being here, because having a viewer lurking in the background, having somebody just hop in and say hi, having somebody, you know, redeem the channel points and stuff, all of that is interaction. Including the lurking, you know, all of that is interaction, and all of that is still, you know, contributing to my, hopefully, success as being a Twitch streamer. I'm not looking for this. I mean, yes, in the future I would love to be a Twitch partner. I'm not looking for this to be my full-time job right now. One, I actually like my, I really like my job. I work in a courthouse, and that's about as much detail as I'm willing to share for privacy reasons. And I really, really love what I do. So that's one. And two, I'm also aware that this is not something that I could just... For some people, it can blow up overnight. For me and how I do my content, I know I'm not. And I know it's going to take time. And I know that I'm going to be smart with it. And when... my goal is to kind of make enough money from streaming to have it fund, like, my hobbies. So, make enough money that, like, oh, I made money from streaming? Okay, I'm gonna use that money to go buy the newest game and then stream the newest game for you guys. Like, example, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh, I made some money off of streaming? Okay, let me upgrade my microphone. Let me upgrade my mouse, because I've had a worn-down mouse for the last, like, year, but I haven't been wanting to spend the money to upgrade it, you know? So, like, that's my goal with streaming, to be able to take what I get from streaming and put it back into it. So that way I can use my job to focus on my life versus, like, this being my hobby or, like, a side gig, and use the money from streaming to put back into streaming and make it better. Thank you for listening to my Troya talk. We don't have TED Talks on this channel. We have Troya Talks. Seg, thank you so much again for all the gifted subs. I so appreciate it. And everybody, make sure to give a big thank you. And I have the urge to translate that to Spanish, because I know I have a Spanish speaker in my chat now, but I also don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I'm not trying to embarrass myself live on stream. And... well, I will attempt. Gracias a Seg para los subs. I don't know how to say subs in Spanish, but there you go. I got a gold brick, so we could actually do an upgrade. We could do... I'm tabbed out. We could do dive bomb is next. Was I doing all the ones on the left first and all the ones in the columns first? I don't know. Anyways, exploration, dive bomb, dive while gliding to plummet down to the ground, dealing damage to any enemies below. Purchase. There we go. Okay. So you like jazz? You guys like jazz? Thank you. I'm glad it was a good talk. I tend to do that a lot. If anybody's new here, you get used to it. I promise I'm normally... okay, no, that would be a lie. I am very yappy. I do love talking. I very much have to remind my friends, like, hey, you guys are allowed to interrupt me because, you know, I don't stop talking. I'm not very good at not talking. That's another reason why I thought I would be a great, like, streamer / commentator or whatever. Just for the fact of I'm not afraid of, like, social situations or anything like that. I I very much am fine to sit in front of my camera and talk for 2 hours. And the same thing with, like, real life. Oh, what the hell is that? I'm a social little butterfly. And I also, yeah, a yapper. You're at here. I paid, or not paid. I'm doing your job for you, and there's not even a real freaking ad there. Oh, okay.
I knew someone would come to help. Now I can leave early and catch that documentary on superheroes. Fact or fiction? Thanks, do-gooder. You've done some serious good.
I'd rather have gotten you a ladder and made you do it. Alright, we got a subway. Fast travel unlocked.
Just like that, another one added to your network.
Thank you, Alfred. Alright, now off to the collectibles. Yeah, if there's ever dead air when I'm streaming, it's mainly because I'm either really focused on whatever I'm doing, or I'm trying to think of how to talk to you guys and tell you guys something without me having to pause and go, and figure it out. Riddler challenge.
Oh, worried about my little testy test, hero.
Need a radio. Well, this doesn't go here. This goes back here. You need a radio, and there's something that goes here. You do. The little teddy bear's playing a piano. So cute. Jim Gordon is probably the best person to play if you want to break a bunch of stuff in the room. And at first you might think that, like, that's totally OP or something like that. So this LEGO game doesn't work like its predecessors. Or, like, most of its predecessors, I should say. In a sense of, you don't collect, red bricks to, like, multiply, or to do a stud multiplier, excuse me. What you do is, your red bricks, I can't talk. Your red bricks are solely for these cosmetics, like the color of the cosmetics. So you have no way to make, like, extra money in the game. You do have a stud multiplier, and that is for breaking things or killing enemies, and then you get, I believe the max is 3, and then that's your stud total in the top right. So having Jim Gordon and, like, this little gun to break a whole bunch of stuff, I think is totally valid. Now, what I don't understand is where's the rest of this stuff? Oh. Well, that answers that question now, doesn't it? I love how nobody has, like, a lock-picking skill or anything like that. Just anytime we see a lock, we just punch it off. Come on, Jim.
Yeah.
Whereas the I believe this type of candle is actually a candelabra. I don't know if that's right. Oh. Yay. Puzzle box collected.
Cluemaster may be all about the show, but at least he knows how to make a good puzzle. Not as good as my next one, though. That one will stump you for good.
Okay. Whatever you say. You know, I saw a post on Twitter/X, whatever you freaking call it, about this game where it was, so one of my favorite, like...
Ready for an impossible challenge?
Yeah.
Or you can
Riddler's
always
also a
give up.
yapper. But it's for... Wow, that was... Ow. That was messed up, man. That was messed up. I can't believe he'd do that to me. He's a yapper and a bamboozler. Okay, that's too far to be for this. So, my favorite, like, platinum YouTuber or someone who gets 100% on, you know, PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, whatever, his name is I Am Rob, and I'm pretty sure his name's actually just Rob, but anyways, he posted on Twitter talking about how his kid is playing this game and is working on platinuming it, and he saw how easily the kid like got certain trophies that he had trouble with, or certain collectibles that he had trouble with, I think it was. And then he asked if like the game, like it was stuff that he had to pull up a something, or that he was struggling with. I don't remember the exact tweet, but it just got me thinking. Oh god, there we go. But it just got me thinking of like, I've had trouble finding the red bricks in the levels, and finding the collectibles in the levels, but I've never had any trouble with any of the actual puzzles of this game. And then I didn't really think too much of it until I saw a post from another YouTuber I watch that said, "Is Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight too hard?" And I was like, huh. Oh, it's on a timer. There we go. Figured it out. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't think either of those things. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Talia? Ow. Okay, if I could not be dead, that'd be great. Thank you. I forget that Talia can teleport. See, and it's like moments like that. It's like, oh, wow, this puzzle's kind of difficult. And then you remember that you have someone who could literally fudging teleport. And you just do, well, okay. First we go like this, and then we just... Come on, woman. What? Oh, I had to press right click, didn't I? Or, you're not supposed to do this with Talia, and I'm cheesing it because it's funny. Yeah, you have to press right click. I remember now. Anywho, but yeah, that tweet plus that video got me thinking, like, I wonder how many people, you know, will agree or disagree with that, and I kind of want to do a poll. Oh, speaking of poll, that reminded me about something else. Seg, thank you for the snack break. I have tortilla chips for snacks today. I actually remembered to get them. And I'm upset, because, oh. Like I said, cheesing it.
Clever. I'll give you that.
There we go. I'm a little upset because today's the one day I remember to grab a snack break and I'm not in call with Froggy. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, the last, like, 2 streams I've done, Froggy has been in my chat, will be in call with me and ask, so Troya, what's for snack break? And I forget to grab the snack. So.
Your failure to
I can't believe today's the one day I remember. And thank you for the hydrate. Oh, sorry, I didn't hit my boomerang. Cheese is your favorite thing in the world? That is good to know. Wait, why did I want Robin for this? Yeah. What is my favorite? Oh gosh. My favorite food of all time? Or I guess like... Yeah, I would consider... I guess I would say my favorite meal is sushi, right? Because I don't want to say my favorite food of all time is sushi because, you know, sushi is made of different foods. So my favorite meal of all time is sushi. Oh gosh, what would be my favorite thing? That's a good question. So he just does that and then comes back. So obviously something needs to be hooked on here. Oh. I could have sworn I did that earlier and it didn't do anything. Okay, whatever. What is this? You need to move. Step out into the light. There we go. And now we charge it. Homemade wrecking ball. Miley Cyrus would be so proud. Wow, a wall behind a wall. Who would have freaking guessed that? Oh, so that reminds me. So, after Lego games, right, I haven't decided what I want to do next. I know I want to do... I have 3 big franchises next to do. And that would be...
It's been a while since someone has surprised me.
I don't like to talk over. Anywho, oh, let's beat people up while I talk. So,
Ready to fight some bad guys?
yes. So,
Just
one
like
of
old times.
one of the big franchises I have next is Marvel, because my options after we stream Lego games, like we're done streaming Lego games, is Marvel games, DC games, and Disney games. Technically, I think I have more Borderlands games to play than I have DC games, just because I already finished all the Batman games. But my whole goal was to finish the DC games, because I started with like every Batman one, but there's a couple I'm missing. I'm missing Justice League Cosmic Chaos, Injustice 1 and 2, Scribblenauts Unlimited, or Unmasked, excuse me. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I know, but I still haven't, you know, played it, so... Or, sorry, I have played it, I still haven't streamed it, so... I tried to stream it on my old PC, that went kaput, but I can stream it on this one, so... Anyway. Arrest a suspect on the wanted posters. The suspect near me? Is that why you're telling me this?
Incoming
I
crime
guess so.
alert. More bad behavior in Cauldron North. Seems like some bad guys are fighting other bad guys. Over.
I think she's hiding.
There's our target.
Guilty?
I'm gonna lock this one up and throw away the key, because
How
I don't
did you
know how
all
keys
get
work.
up here
Thanks
is
for the
my
help.
question. Hold on, because if they climbed up here, yeah, okay. I don't believe that all of them could have done that. I mean, I know daredevils are out there, but... I don't know, this doesn't even look like totally climbable. You know what? What do I know? I'm just gonna go on and move to the next thing. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. So basically, yeah, I have a couple big franchises I want to play next after Lego games. One of them being Marvel, right? And I was remembering all the Marvel games I have on my PC, and then I remembered I have a lot more Marvel games on my consoles, including my Xbox and PlayStation. Well, one of the games... Oh, so the thought process I had was, oh, I'm going to do a poll and ask you guys
Who left this
who
here?
in the Marvel universe you would like to see first, like what games you would want to see me play first. And in the poll, it was gonna say Spider-Man, Avengers, or Guardians of the Galaxy. So then I was thinking about each game that I have for each group. Spider-Man, I have 1, Miles Morales. I don't have 2, but I'm assuming I will buy Spider-Man 2 by the time I go to stream the Marvel games. And then I also have Shattered Dimensions
Incoming
and
crime
Web
alert.
of Shadows.
More bad behavior in Cauldron North.
Yeah, I
Citizen
know.
is fending off a wannabe thief. Over.
And Web of Shadows. So
I
I
have a
have,
feeling you'll have trouble with this.
so I have multiple.
I can't use this.
What? Oh, this is to scratch. I don't want to scratch. I wanted to pick it up. I thought that's what we were doing. Oh, but I need to step on 3 things. Okay. So that was the Spider-Man ones. And then for Avengers, I was trying to think, and I was like, well, the only Avengers game I have is the actual Marvel's Avengers game. I have a couple other... Is this just for the key? Wait a minute, what is... Yeah, all of this is just for the key. Oh, I know what I need to do. She's making weird noises. This is unrelated. I think this is a hint, though. And what I need to do is get you up here. Get Batman up there. Seg just wants to live, but I keep dying, man. Your internet or, like, your tiredness? What? Why are you dying? My game? Oh, what are you playing? Sorry, anywho, so, yeah, I have, like, different spin-off, like, mobile games, like Contest of Champions, Strike Force, like those mobile type games, I have them on Steam, but I can't think of any like Avengers games I have besides Marvel's Avengers. So, is that for Polka Dot Man? What is this? Also, there we go. Oh yeah, they are polka dots. Okay. So then I was like, oh, I have a X-Men Destiny, so I could put X-Men on the poll and see if you guys want me to play any X-Men games. And then I thought about the third option. I was like, oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. I know there's the actual Guardians of the Galaxy game, but then I was like, there's a second. I have 2 Guardians of the Galaxy games. Like, what's the second one I have? And I was like, wait, isn't the second one I have a Telltale game? So then I literally go into my my cons. I was literally like in the bathroom. Like, I was fixing my hair, I think, last night, thinking about this. And I literally just stopped everything I was doing, went into my little game corner, and started looking at my games. And yeah, sure enough, the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game, I have it. It's not on Steam. I don't know if it got delisted or if it was just never put on Steam. But, you know, it's not on Steam. So I'm glad I have a physical copy of it because now I don't have to go find it. But that got me thinking. I was like, how many people actually know about the Telltale game? Like, because to me, personally, that game is such a fever dream. If you ask me what the plot of that game is, I cannot tell you. I cannot remember for the life of me what the plot of that game is. I remember playing it. I played through it twice, I think, on my PlayStation. But other than that, I genuinely have, like, barely any memory of that game. I was like, oh my gosh, this game is such a fever dream. I'm like, oh, that got me curious. I'm like, well, what other, or what, has my audience heard about this game? So I asked the little section of my, why did I need, why can't I just use Jim for this? Why did I need Catwoman? I mean, I get why I needed the cat. That part's fine, but I technically could have used Jim. Well, I guess they did that so you wouldn't have to be switching back and forth between Jim and Catwoman. Thank you, kitty. Yeah, so that, just me thinking about the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game just got me curious about, like, how many people had heard of / ever played the game. And to my knowledge, not that many people. At least not that many people in my audience.
Well,
So I'm excited to show that off for you guys. And I'm sorry, just to go into my little tangent, and I'm sorry, I do this, I know, I'm sorry. But just out of curiosity, to show you guys how many Marvel games are going to be playing. And the reason I say DC, Marvel, and Disney, because let me show you really quickly, just by looking at my games uncategorized, because they used to be categorized a little bit better, but then I just undid it because I'm lazy. I have 4 Borderlands games, plus Borderlands 4, plus Tiny Tina, so actually 6, right? Oh, and the 2 Telltale games, so that's 8, because I'd be playing all of those together. Then when it comes to Disney games, when I say Disney, I also mean Pixar, so all of these Cars games, Castle of Illusion, so that's 5 right there, 6, let's see, 7, 8, once we get to 10, I'll stop counting just because I know it's a lot. And then there's 1 DC game, Cosmic Chaos. Got a couple Digimon games. I don't know why I have this demo. I don't oh wait, yeah, I do, because it was dinosaurs with swords. There's 3 Dishonor gates, 2 more Disney gates, 4 more Disney gates, 5, 6 more 7, 8, 9. Look at all these Disney games, guys. There's 10 alone just in Disney. Let's see. But anywho, so we got a lot of Disney games. And then if we jump down, because not all of them even say Marvel, right? But here, we have Marvel's Avengers, and then Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Midnight Suns. This was the other Marvel game. I was like, I have an Avengers-like game. I was like, I have another one. It's Midnight Suns. They're not the Avengers, but, you know, the Iron Man's there. Wolverine was an Avenger at one point. Was Blade ever an Avenger? I think he has. I can't remember if Blade was ever an Avenger. Oh, let's play Marvel Rivals. Anywho, this... Oh yeah, I did say I was going to stream that. Anywho, see, I have the 2 Spider-Man games. I used to have it organized with, like, the console games I have as well. But anywho, I want... this just threw me off because that's not what the cover looked like before. And also, I don't know why this was minimized. Did I do that? I probably did that. Oh, probably because of all the LEGO games. Anywho. That was more for my own peace of mind because for the life of me, I could not remember if I had a second Avengers game. But I do have a decent number of Marvel games. They're just mostly on console. I don't have them on PC. So I kind of have to just use my capture card, and I have no way to really track it on Steam. So the whole plan was to just add random ass software to Steam and just title it as the game. And then that way I could like track like, okay, I was planning on playing this game next. But I think what I'm just gonna do is go by franchise to just... oh gosh, where's the entrance for this? Ooh, do I need the drone? Do I need Batgirl's drone? Question mark? Hold on, hold on. We're gonna find out. Wait, never mind. Oh, this path made it look like I needed her drone. I mean, this path made it look like I needed a... Catwoman. Wait. Okay, yeah, so it's unlocked. We just gotta figure out how to get in there. Wait. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what I'm saying at this point. I'm excited. I'm excited to play more LEGO games. I'm also just excited for the future of, like, my channel, of, like, everything I'm gonna be doing. And, yeah, it's very exciting when you come up with a plan and then you get excited. I like to plan things out a lot, so I get very excited when I get to do that. I'll be more excited when I get to execute them. Where the frick frack is the entrance to this? Because even if it was Batgirl's drone, she can't open that with her drone. So it's obviously something that we sneak in, or Catwoman sends her cat. Wait a minute. Okay, no, yeah, because we have to jump. Okay. Nobody tell me. I got this. My favorite thing to say about myself is that I'm slow, but I'm not stupid. I got this. Also, I just saw what I'm supposed to do. And now we just vent because Batman is pretty sus. I died again and again. What are you playing, Seg? Why do you keep dying? Oh, War Thunder. You did say that. You mentioned it earlier. I apologize. I forgot. Hiccups. Go away. Ah. Blue Master.
Get ready for a brain teaser like no other.
This place isn't exactly ideal for driving.
That's not what I wanted to do anyway. Problem solved. I did not feel like building. I died again. Have you tried not dying? Does that help? I don't like this thing sometimes. Well, that was easy. I thought I was gonna have to, like, get a second hand pointed at 8,
But
but
can they
nope,
complete
that
the
worked.
next event? This is gonna blow the Riddler's challenges out of the water.
Challenges out of the water. Very much sigh. I give great advice. What do you mean? Why are you sighing, Seg? My advice is great. Ooh, yay, let's go beat
Anyone
people
on
up as
patrol,
anyway.
head to Cauldron North. Citizen is fending
I got
off
2
a
minutes.
wannabe thief.
Alright.
Over.
Wiping the sweat off my hands. Let's do this. I die a lot. I feel that.
My
I was
acrobatic skills
recently
ought to make
fucking
short work of
playing.
these guys.
Just don't get dizzy doing all those backflips.
What game was it that I was playing that I was freaking dying so often? I wasn't dying a lot when I was playing the Chronicles games. I was just retrying a lot so that I could get a better score. Oh my gosh. Do you hear the little chime when I do my finishers? That's cool. On one hand, I don't like that we didn't get red bricks like OG, like Lego games, but on the other hand, I do like the attention to detail in these red bricks that we get for the cosmetics. It's not like for nothing.
Well, my plans for today did not involve fighting a giant.
Dude, I'm aiming for the big guy and I keep getting these guys, but actually I think it's fine because I believe you don't lose time if you do it on the big guys and they're not low on health. Like, they don't take time away from you. Like, I know doing this will -5 you.
Never seen data like this before in my life.
In a minute, and my combo was 144. Hello? Who is she? I'm getting so good at this game.
It's good to know your limits. These challenges will still be here.
Shit, I should go back to that first ever challenge I did where I got, what was it, 2nd place? So
Will
here's
we
the puzzle.
crown a victor tonight? I hope so.
Let's see where that cable goes. Oh. Dottie, what are you doing? Gordon. In chat, we got a sticky situation brewing here. No, actually. We're not.
I thought I had seen
I keep
everything,
forgetting. Whoa, what is this all the way over here?
but I was wrong.
And I do love the attention to detail with Gordon, because he obviously has never used a grappling hook, you know, before. It's something that Batman introduced to him. So, of course, whenever he uses it, he's like, oh god, how do I use this thing? And he's like flailing around. Oh my gosh, these polka dots are red. The other one was blue. A big dot. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh, I see. Well, it'd help if I didn't miss. Just because the thing goes everywhere doesn't mean you can't miss. Hello, boys.
This isn't gonna end well. Just try and stay focused.
Go, Jim. It's your birthday. Go, Jim. It's not his birthday, but, you know, I'm having a good time anyways. Oh, yeah. Stupid red gooners, come over here. What? As you deserved. And yes, they are in fact called the Red Gooners. Don't search it up, just take my word for it. I posted it on the internet, which
This
means it
seems
must be true.
expensive.
Also, I love him unironically saying that a Wayne Cash item chip looks expensive because it is in fact by Wayne Tech, and it also is in fact probably really expensive.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Head to Cauldron North. Suspected break-in in progress. Over.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Fact check time? No. I mean, yeah, if you want to fact check it, look up my TikTok. Nobody else's. Wait, why is it telling me I need Gordon, but then it has the whip thingy? Okay, well, there's obviously something else we gotta do. Oh, it'd help if I built
Ready
this.
for an impossible challenge? Or you can always give up.
I'm gonna just follow all the piping real quick, don't mind me. Ah. You need to fill it up with water. There's something else I'm missing. There we go. Boom.
you think solving this makes you smart?
I don't have TikTok. I also post it on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. Actually, don't fact check me on Instagram Reels. There's a 50-50 chance I did not post it on there because... Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I schedule my posts ahead of time. I will literally do it, like, now after stream, I will find 2 clips from my Twitch streams. Hold on. There we go. I will find 2 clips from my Twitch streams. I will edit them down into, you know, mobile format. I will put it on... I will schedule it on my computer for YouTube Shorts and for TikTok, because I can schedule them for the next day. Instagram, however, I cannot. I can only post it. I cannot schedule it ahead of time. The only way I can schedule it ahead of time is on mobile. So what I do is I send myself the clips and then I post them on Instagram through my phone. The problem is that if I go to do my clips and then I go do something else, I forget to post on Instagram. So Instagram is technically my second dead most social media if you don't count Twitter. Or if you count Twitter, then it's my second most dead. If you don't count Twitter, because, you know, I don't post short-form content on there, then Instagram is my most dead form of social media because frackin' I keep forgetting to post, and it's literally only my fault. It's because my brain gets distracted and I end up doing something else. Like, I'll go post a VOD. Like, I gotta go post a VOD after this stream, you know? And... you know, it's things like that. I just get distracted, I do something else, and then I forget to post on Instagram.
Incoming crime alert.
And then when I do post on Instagram, my videos do shit anyways, so it's like, ugh. It's not like I really have motivation.
Over.
Yeah, I find it really funny when a video does really well on YouTube and TikTok, and I'm like, oh, cool, and then I post it to Instagram and it does shit. Shameless self-promo. Oh, yeah,
huh?
for sure. I got a new outfit for Catwoman. I mean, for Talia. We're actually gonna put that on because I, you know, wasn't really sure what I wanted Talia to wear today. Ceremonial. If you're going to take over your father's ancient secret society of assassins, you've got to look the part. And inheriting his classic green attire isn't a bad place to start. Me who has festive on. There we go. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Or we're gonna make it red, out of spite for the description. Ignore the green glider I have right now.
has new items. Me?
Naughty. What are you trying to get? What is that? Oh, she's trying to get some. This string, is that a lace? Are you trying to eat my hands again? Yes, you are trying to eat my hands. You can't eat my hands. Where's your toy? Where's your bone? You want to show us how to get your bone? You can't have my hands. She doesn't want it. Where's your favorite toy? That's what I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Look. What's this? Oh, I love seeing your tail back. There you go, baby. My dog has a favorite bone. She has her bones, and she likes to chew on them, but she has a favorite. You want to come up? You want to say hi to Stream? Okay, but you have to come to me. Because I just sat down. Anywho. Yeah, so fun fact, my sneakers that I wear to work every day, my dog chewed off the fudging aglets. So, I ended up burning the tips of the laces to get them to go back in the holes. Because I like my shoes really tight, but then I can't take them off, so I have to take laces out of the loops. Which I'm fine with.
I'm not
Wrong
equipped
character.
to use this.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with. But then the problem is she ate the fucking aglets, so I literally burned the tips of my sneakers. I mean, the tips of my laces to get them back through the loops.
Calling all units. Backup requested in Cauldron North. Seems like some bad guys are fighting other bad guys. Over.
No way. Hi, Batman. I don't know if we have to do this. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Sure could use some backup right about now.
Those guys literally aren't even attacking us, Jim. Relax. Okay, now those guys are attacking us, Jim. Now you should be worried.
So even plants have underlings. We'll have to take them out first.
Well, that was a move choice, Jim. Saw the nice combo he did with nobody there. Oh.
We're running out of options here.
Oh, jeez. I was gonna
Careful.
make a
They could be
smart-ass
tougher
comment,
than they
but I
look.
can't. So you can't handle Jim Gordon now, can ya? There we go. Now I can say it. Seg, stop dying. Do better. Show them who's boss. You gotta switch up the strategy. Also, don't forget to take deep breaths. I've noticed that helps me, but that's because I have anger issues. If I die too many times in a video game, I've learned I need to take deep breaths before I try again. Or someone's getting a controller thrown across the room. And this is my favorite controller, and I have never broken it, so I'm not starting now. Button. Push. I love when I can push buttons. Oh my god, look at the way he wiggles under there. I love Jim. I think he's the best character in this game. Just because of his attitude and like the way he treats the story, and also for this gun. Look at that. I love him. He's great.
Oh, now this is how you win a turf war.
You see? Excuse me, Batman. You're just in the way. No, speaking of Batman. Do I have any hardcore Wonder Woman fans in the chat by chance?
I can't rest until the city is safe.
Okay. The reason I ask is because, for those of you that are Wonder Woman fans, are you a fan of Absolute Wonder Woman? I showed off a couple streams ago the new pop figures they announced for the Absolute Trinity, including, you know, Wonder Woman. She's part of the Trinity. And, I saw today that Absolute Batman is going to get an animated series. Right after, they also just announced he's getting a new trilogy, animated trilogy, and season 2 of Cape Crusader is coming out. Don't get me wrong, I love Batman. Hello, I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, as well as have posted multiple Batman contents on my channel. I've even met voice actors and creators of Batman content. I really fucking love Batman. Don't get me wrong. However, I also really fucking love Wonder Woman. I love her a lot more. She's got a fucking shrine on my shelf. Alright? Like, I love comic books and heroes in general, but if I have to pick a favorite... If I have to pick a favorite, I will, and it will be Wonder Woman. So, that's where I'm a little upsetty spaghetti, because we're getting so much Batman oh god. Okay. We're getting so much Batman content. Where's the love for Wonder Woman? They announced a Crypto animated series. Crypto, the dog, is getting an animated series before Wonder Woman. We don't have a Wonder Woman animated series. You know what we have? We have the 2007 or 8 animated movie. We have the Bloodlines movie she got when the DCAMU did the second reboot. And that is it for animated content. Live action content, I know we've gotten a different variety of things. We've gotten Linda Carter has been probably the most successful one. It's very good. Definitely dated, but still a good version of Wonder Woman. And we've also gotten Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, which is not the best version of Wonder Woman. And that's more of like on her acting rather than her portrayal of the character, because she's like that in a lot of movies she plays. Although, hot take, I didn't really have too much of an issue with her in the Fast and Furious movies. I didn't think she was that bad. But also I wasn't really paying attention to her in the Fast and Furious movies. Anywho, so why do... Fun fact for anybody who doesn't know, out of the Trinity for the Absolute comic books, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman is selling the best. She is quite literally doing the best numbers compared to the three of them. She is the most popular. She's the one that's making them the most money comparatively. The Absolute universe is doing great as a whole. But Wonder Woman is doing really well compared to, her allies, the other comic books, the other people getting comic books in the Absolute universe. So why are we getting an Absolute Batman over Wonder Woman? Not that I think Batman doesn't deserve it, I just don't understand why Wonder Woman is just constantly being shafted. I feel so bad for, like, other Wonder Woman fans out there. Because this is just getting crazy. I'm assuming this is trying to tell me that the paint is the middle one, but I have no idea. I'm gonna go look for other hints. Right? Because... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought it lit up green when you were done. See, because that one's, like, kind of in the middle. Chad, do we brute force it? No. Let me see if I could find another hint. I try to find what at least 2 of them are, and then we brute force the 3rd one because it's funny. Because I like to just show them that F your puzzles, I can just force my way in. I thought I saw the thing go down here. What am I doing? Nope, nothing around here. Maybe I just wanted the money. I really don't see many hints for this one. Maybe they're all paint. Maybe that's the hint. Alright, let me see, let me see. Maybe he's trying to tell me that it's science, because the science one isn't the one on the floor. Oh. We need a battery. Robin, go get the battery. Batman, what's Terry? Batman, who's Terry? McGinnis? Batman, why are we going to the future? Aha! Pie. Guys, we found... Alright, I can brute... I'm comfortable brute forcing it. We're gonna make this one science. Nikki, thank you for the hydrate. We're gonna make this one pie. And we're just gonna see what I can do. Okay, next. Okay, next. Troya, you should just go find all the hints. What's the fun in that, gamers? Also, I don't think the middle one's actually science. I feel like because we see the paint one, it's telling us that it's the paint one, you know? But also... you could argue and say that if it fell out, that means whichever one it landed on is the one that was facing outwards. But I don't think, not to say this game isn't that smart, I don't think this game is that complicated. As a Lego game, I don't think the puzzle is that complicated. You get me? I'm gonna do my hydrate while I'm brute forcing this. Oh, nice roll. Like I said, this game's not that complicated. Cool.
Congratulations on being smarter than most.
Oh, I started stream like a couple minutes earlier today. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but I am so far away from the collectibles. Oh wait, never mind, there's one right here. But I do have to end stream around 10:30 today, which is about 30 minutes away from now. 28 if you want to be specific. Because today's my date night and I don't like to go over stream time, but tomorrow I'm definitely down to go over stream time because it's Friday. I don't have any plans. I mean, I would like to edit a video, but my goal is to do some editing. Oh, dear. When I get home from work. Oh my god, that thing went everywhere. Oh, hey, I've never seen this art before. Hey, check that out. What's up, Fishbowl Man? Beware the Batman. Urgh. Look, he's going, Urgh. Wait, where's he at? Bruce, look, that's you. Uncanny resemblance. Anywho, so yeah. Thursdays and Tuesdays, I try to make sure to end stream, like, exactly at 10:30, because those are, like, my date nights, and not like my date nights, they are my date nights, and, you know, I want to make sure I give my partner as much time as possible as I can with them, because, you know, we both work, we both, you know, have our hobby. Well, okay, yes, we both have our hobbies. So, a little bit of a TMI, but I'm fine sharing it because it's not like that personal. So I work Monday through Friday. He works Thursday to Sundays.
New stuff just in.
So on my days off, Saturdays and Sundays, we don't really get to hang out until...
Will we crown a victor tonight?
we don't really get to hang out until after I finish streaming because that's around the time he gets home. I start streaming around 8:30. If he gets home around that time, like, I'm live, you know, so I don't hang out with him until afterwards. Oh, this one can't be moved because there's a wrench in the way.
Head to Cauldron North.
Got it.
Wait, the bad guys are fighting?
Oh, we're setting a
No,
time.
Why?
Okay.
Gonna check it out. Over.
Can I whip this one? I can. This one also says 1. And this one says 0. And this one needs to be long. This, what puzzle? What kind of puzzle is this? Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna pause my story so that I can focus on doing this because I can't do both at the same time. But in case I forget or / ask you guys to remind me, I was talking about Dexter's and I's schedules. Okay, okay. First things first, I need to focus on this. So, what time? Is it saying it wants the time to be 1? Well, because it's... Well, we can't... Okay. Let me get Nightwing real quick. Yeah, but this isn't Nightwing's thing, though. Oh, wait, no, it is. Okay, 5. So, what? Does it want me to put the time at 1:15 or something like that? Oh. 1150, 1150. It wants me to set the time to 1150. Okay, so.
Citizen is fending off a wannabe thief. Over.
Gonna do it backwards again. Do I need to press anything? I will double check. Hold on. 1. And then it's 5. 0. Oh, wait. It's 05. I'm stupid. Guys, I swear I have, like, some type of dyslexia. I don't think I have, like... The reason I say some type is because I don't have that much trouble reading. I do have a trouble with... I have a verbal dyslexia. Sometimes I say things backwards. I get numbers backwards or flipped. And very rarely it happens with letters and words. But it happens a lot when I'm talking and a lot with numbers. And it drives me nuts. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share that because I don't know how that's a thing. But it does happen to me. And I keep messing this up somehow. I swear I know how to read a clock. Okay, wait, no. Hold on. 1. Oh my god. Wait, there is a button. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. See, I put 155. I meant to put 1105. Chat, don't look at me. We're doing it. It's fine. Hey, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, back to my story. So, that's our work schedule. I got a normal 9 to 5. He works, excuse me, Thursdays to Sundays. On Thursdays and Fridays, it's fine. I work too. We hang out after I finish streaming. On Fridays, I hang out with my friends. But, you know, we dedicated Thursday to be our date nights, Thursdays and Tuesdays, because Tuesdays, he's off of work, because our other schedule is... Sorry, I just heard... I think that was my points. So I don't know where Dottie is. I think it'll be easier to just go through the days of the week, right? So, Mondays, Dexter has D&D, so I don't hang out with him Monday nights. I hang out with my friends. So if stream runs a little bit late on Mondays, I'm not too worried about it, but I'll still go hang out with my friends anyways. I just stay up and I wait for him.
I cannot wait to see how this goes.
I don't stay up like that crazy late because I still got work, right? Tuesdays, I have work, he doesn't. Date night. Wednesdays, I have work, he doesn't, but it's D&D with our friend group. I need this ambulance to get out of the way.
Let's get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know.
Thursdays, we both work, but we have date night, and since he since I stream around the same time he gets home, I make sure to end stream exactly on time, which is why I feel bad when I yap on stream on these days. But anyways, I make sure to finish on time, so that way we have as much time together as possible, because Friday, we both work, but again, he gets off work while I'm done streaming, so I'm just gonna finish my story. But also, Monday being the only day that I really hang out with my friends, I just hang out with them Friday night. Saturdays, I'm off, he's not, so I go ahead and just do my own thing on Saturdays, whether it's hanging out with my friends or doing my chores. And then it depends on his work schedule, because if he has a normal shift, then we'll hang out Saturday night. Oh, I need the Batmobile.
Incoming crime alert.
Then we'll hang out Saturday night. If he works a double...
Guys seem to have officers seriously outnumbered. Over.
If he works a double, then we don't hang out Saturday night, and I just...
If you need
Dick.
directions, let me know.
You are so fired, is what I will let you know. Get your ass back over here. Anywho, we'll, So if he doesn't work a double, then we'll hang out Saturday. If he does work his double, then we will not hang out on Saturday, because he just got off of work and he's, tired and he doesn't, want to do too much. Which is understandable, because I've had days like that too. Yippee. And then Sundays, it's kind of the reverse thing of Saturday.
Seen everything, but I was wrong.
If we don't hang out because he has his double on Saturday, then we hang out Sunday, and then vice versa. If we hang out on Saturday because he doesn't have his double, we won't hang out Sunday because he does. So that was a very long explanation for no reason, but that just gives you kind of a little insight as to why I make sure to end stream on time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because just how our schedules are, we really don't get to spend that much time together, so it's, making sure I prioritize us being able to spend time together. And yeah, I don't need to justify it to you guys, I know that. I know I could just tell you guys, hey, I have to end stream at this time, see you next time, and then that's it, because I'm still gonna keep streaming, and I'll still see you guys next time. But yeah. I don't know, I just wanted to share. I don't share too much about my personal life, so when I do, it's things that typically don't matter, but just like, hey, I want to tell you someone, like, I've never noticed that hold on, I'm gonna go jump off a building. Oh, there's a comment challenge up there, but which makes sense, but I've never noticed Nightwing does all these animations when you throw him off a building. Watch this. No, I need to, like, fall. Hold up. I need to jump his ass off of something. Get up there. Ooh, stud. Thank you. Alright, watch this. Like, I knew he always landed correctly because, hello, it's Nightwing. But I never noticed that he does all that. That's very nice. Also, I was wrong. It's not a comment challenge. It's a parkour race. But yeah, we're gonna do that.
Ready to push it.
Are you gonna watch me restart every 5 seconds?
AR on field.
Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot I don't like to do these as Nightwings because of all his animations. I just remembered about his stupid animations. Hey chat, I didn't make it.
Loading up a training
Nikki,
sample.
thank you for the hydrate. I will do it after
Focus
these
some
races.
fun.
There we go.
I think there's a lost zoo animal here.
Hey, Dick. Focus on what we're actually doing right now. And that's not helping animals. I'm just focused. I'm not looking at the time. If we need to restart, we restart. Actually, I'll probably press continue if anything and switch to Batman. Because I've noticed I just don't like doing... Yeah, I already passed it. I just don't... Why is the difference... Okay, I'm actually restarting. Why is the time difference so large? That's concerning from like gold and silver. Like, it's a whole minute. I mean, it's 55 seconds, but it's practically a whole minute. I feel like that's telling you something, game. That maybe the gold time shouldn't have been a minute. Also, I really don't like that part.
Reality spatial awareness training is currently being deployed.
Oh, okay. Go, Batman. Go. Nope. See, that's what it is if you leave it too early.
I think this one will do.
I don't like that because you can't really see it. And I mean that literally, as in you're not... Oh no, I messed that up. Nope, nope, nope.
One moment. Never could get these load times down.
And I love that we have Lucius in the game, don't get me wrong. I don't like that he has something to say every time. Like, it starts to get annoying. And I'd rather not hear him, like, every time I have to restart.
I think there's a lost zoo animal here.
Guess who has new items? Me.
Damn. 1 second over.
I see some places you can improve
That's it, but whatever.
if you want to try again.
I want to restart, but I will switch to Batman. Now, where is the... Where is it? Go back. I know it still counts as completion. Like, you don't have to get gold, you just need to complete it, but I would like to attempt gold with not the acrobat, who does a flip after every breath he takes. Like I said, I love him, don't get me wrong. He's one of my favorite, you know, he's up there with Wonder Woman. Under Donna Troy, but still up there. And, but he is a little dramatic. He is a dramatic little fuck. So I may have overextended that. So with Nightwing, I underdo it, and with Batman, I overdo it. Awesome. Who is the correct person to do these races? That's the real question.
Look around. One of the zoo animals should be here.
Actually, I think I was the problem with Nightwing, because I'm now realizing how many times I don't actually have to land, and I was forcing myself to land.
Guess who has new items? Me.
Oof, yeah, that was...
You think you could do
That was
that
bad on
again
my part.
so I can record it for,
On myself, for real. I was completely overthinking that. Alright, next. What's next? I know there's a race around here I haven't done. We'll just go horizontally.
This is dispatch. Trouble in Cauldron South. Suspect sighted making a real mess of things. Over.
It's a holly jolly Christmas. Whee! Splash.
Get ready for a brain teaser like no other.
Oh gosh, is this the trolley problem but in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight? Here on the left track, we have Ra's al Ghul. Here on the right track, we have the Joker. Who do you murder? You can only save one. See, this is funny because in Arkham Knight, you have to choose if Ra's al Ghul lives or dies. Alright, let's see. What the frick am I doing? Okay, so we can move any of them and we could put them anywhere. Except for... No, we can move this track. So we can switch the tracks and put them. The thing is where am I putting them and where? And why? Sorry, that's the real question. Oh, I'm assuming we need to get the ones that corresponding. Match the symbols. Okay, got it. Where does the book go? The book goes all the way back there, so you're just flat out in the way. Alright, we're gonna just throw you over here. Music note goes also all the way to the left.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Head to Old Gotham West, please.
You know, I already have the
Two sets of
achievement,
bad guys
so
having a
I have no
disagreement.
motivation to do that. Is there any way, right, tutorials and hints, that I can turn you off? Okay, I got nothing. But like I'm so sick of that thing popping up. Okay. Thank you for redeeming breathe. I will take a deep breath. I will calm down. We're good. We're good, chat. Everything's fine. It's just those things. I was fine with it at first, but now that I don't have to do it anymore, I don't care. And it's just popping up all the time, and it's just annoying me. The only reason it's annoying is because I talk, like, the game. I'm just as loud as the game is, and I know that. So then the problem is that, like, I then try to be louder than the game because they're playing all this. You know, I did not need to push that as far back as I did. Oh, yeah, I did, because I had to switch to this one. Anyways. No, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. There we go. I meant to move this. Yeah, so it's basically just me fighting with the game over who's louder, and I could just turn down the volume of the game, but I've been told the game's at a good volume, so I don't want to turn it down. But also, those stupid things are starting to annoy me. Are you not connected? Like, why is that not working? What? What? Why is this not working? It worked for the other ones. Why are you not working? It seems to get stuck. Why are you getting, like, stuck? What? Are you kidding me? What is this? I'm about to make frickin' lose it. My dog came up to me because I said I'm gonna make frickin' lose it, and she's concerned. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Before I make frickin' lose it and restart my game. Make sure there's nothing around here I need a break. The Jim Garden is my man for that. Make sure there's nothing I need to do regarding the other tracks. Which would make no sense because I didn't have to do it for the others, but whatever. Just for the sake of conversation and to say I did everything. Maybe it's because of the tracks here. Let me switch the tracks over. Which shouldn't affect it at all. Which also does not visually change it, which that's something. Okay, let me restart my game. Or restart my thing. My save. I'm not gonna close the whole game. You know, it's funny. I've encountered, like, bugs and stuff, but I haven't encountered any bugs with collectibles. I thought, like, stuff not popping up on the map was a bug, but no, that's just like, oh, you have to collect everything here, and then you'll get everything over here. Like, it's one of those games. Which I hate that, but whatever, that's a personal opinion. And, but when it comes to collectibles and stuff, I haven't had any issues, you know? So, I've been very fortunate about that, and I really, really, really didn't want to start having issues now. Because I've been seeing people's posts about it. And I don't like it. I don't want to go.
To see how this goes.
Yeah, see, because this one is in the way. And if this doesn't work, I'm not restarting the game because we're close to stream time being over, and I don't want to waste my time doing that.
This is
so we'll just move on to the next puzzle.
activity at Old Gotham West. Suspects being really mean to someone in
Dude,
progress.
it's not
Over.
letting... There we go. It wasn't letting me. It wasn't enough space. Come on, Jim. I believe in you. But yeah, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna move on to something else because I ain't got time to restart my whole fucking game. Like, there's no point. But yeah. Holy lever, crunk. No, this is the same thing I did the first time. Excuse me, Batman.
Incoming crime alert. Criminal activity.
It's doing it again.
Golden South. We've got some villainous vandalism happening in the area. Over.
Why is this not working? Am I missing something? Like, does anyone know about this? Why is this not working? Why does it work for all of them except for the third one? Is there something I'm missing? Like, they're perfectly aligned with the other ones. You can see with this one, it's not perfectly aligned. It's like slightly to the right. See, it's like there's something blocking it. There's nothing freaking here. Look, you can see where it moves and where the glitch happens. Right there. See it? I sound crazy, but look at this. See? You can see it moves. And that's where it starts glitching. The track is actually broken. And it slightly moves it. And puts it in this bug that it can't touch the other side. Oh my freaking gosh. I'm gonna try moving it slowly.
Attention all officers. Some sort of commotion in Cauldron North. Suspects being really mean to someone in progress. Over.
See, right there is where it happens. I don't know what to do about that. That's definitely not me. That is the 100% the game. And now I can't finish this Clue Master puzzle. Shit, now I actually do kind of want to restart the whole game. I mean, it's 10:30 anyway. I might as well. I will also text Dexter while I wait. He's actually offline. This happened last week too. He had a late shift. I'll just tell him to text me when he wants to hang. Oh, well, no, I was gonna try to edit a little bit tonight. I 100% planned on finishing editing my video tomorrow. We'll do this puzzle and then we'll end it for today, actually, just to be fair. Yeah, seizure warning. I mean, not yeah. If you suffer from seizures, you know, proceed with caution. I do not, so continue. Okay. We're just gonna do that one first. I want to try something. I want to see something.
I cannot wait to see how this goes.
Right, because we pushed this one all the way back because it's in the way, right? What if instead I move it? I'm here. Discord is just refusing to load on my PC for some reason. Oh, hi. Well, I was just texting you to let me know when you wanted to hang out. My plan was to finish this puzzle and then text you some more. But this puzzle's kind of glitching the fuck out. Anywho, yeah, I'm trying to see if, like, not pushing it all the way back will fix this glitch. And we're gonna find out. Google says to try it on 30 FPS.
Anyone on patrol?
Alright, I got you. I'm just gonna immediately jump into that so we don't have to try fixing it. Frame rate, 30. Does it automatically apply? It did. Oh god!
Backup requested by officers at the scene. Over.
Oh, sorry, my mic cut me out. 30 FPS! Thank you for the tip. I do hope this works, but ew. Wow, that's choppy. Holy crap. I have not, like, been controlling the frame rate this whole time. Like, I've just let the game do its thing. Holy schmoly. This is probably what it looks like if I were trying to play this on my Steam Deck. Actually, no, I lied. The Steam Deck can run 60 FPS depending on your settings. I am a little bit of a liar. I did remember that. Okay, well, I do have to push this all the way back here, though. Why did I do that? You know, it's funny. Before I upgraded my PC, I never really cared too much for frames. I just played my games and enjoyed them. I didn't really care too much about like what it looked like. As long as I got to stream my games, I knew I was happy. But going from whatever FPS I was at before to 30 is definitely like it's an instant difference. I could definitely see in other cases like dropping your FPS, because the more I play on it, like doing this puzzle, like the easier it is to look at. But that initial drop in frames was hard to look at first. But it's actually not that bad. The game still looks good. It's just a little choppy now. Oh. That was not smooth at all. We go. Yay, that worked. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now we're gonna go ahead and put that back. So smooth. Yeah, I upgraded my PC in 2025.
That was a performance to remember.
For my birthday. No. I got my car for my birthday last year. I got this in 2024 then. Regardless, I upgraded my PC, so I'm very happy to smoothly be able to run around in my video games. Except for Marvel Rivals. For some reason, I was smoothly running Marvel Rivals, and then all of a sudden the game updated, and now I can play the game fine, but the second I press tab to check my score, the game lags out, and I have no idea why it does that. Anywho, so we finished the Cauldron South today. We unlocked... Try to see if we unlocked anything new. Because these two we already knew were here. Oh, there we go. We unlocked the puzzle room over here in Old Gotham North. We're still missing... what are we still missing? No, actually, that's the only thing we're missing. Cool. Good to know. Here we're missing the puzzle room / the last Cluemaster thing. And then we're still missing one Falcone Fortune here. And we're missing a bunch of stuff over here, so I'm not even gonna bother. Same thing on this end. But we are 67% done with Ace Chemicals, aka the North Cauldron. So hopefully we can finish that tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And then we'll be on Newtown and Gotham Village next week. I'm sorry, I don't have that command. I have, I don't think I really have any commands that has to do with, like, follower stuff. I'm not, I mean, I know I can, like, search it up and find out, how to set it up. I think you're probably maybe the second person who's tried to use that command. Oh, wait, shit, I also forgot about East End. Oh, but I do get to do a music. Oh, the case of Waylon Jones. That's right, this is the Killer Croc stuff. I mean, well, before he's Killer Croc. But, dude, I saw the hat over here, and I'm like, what Indiana Jones fucking quest is this? No, it's the Killer Croc side quest. Waylon Jones is is his human name. Anywho, I'm gonna go back to the Batcave real quick, because there's still 2 collectibles, or 3 collectibles I'm missing over there. It's been probably about 3.5 years. Oh, of how long, wait, of how long you've been following me? Oh shit, has it really? Oh wait, I can check actually. If I click on your name. Yes, since September of 2022. Holy crap. I've been streaming. It's crazy to think of how long I've been streaming. Yeah, we've made a lot of progress today finishing one area. So if I finish...
Let's roll!
Tomorrow, the next area, I will be happy. But we'll find out.
Well, here we are.
I'm gonna snooze the ad real quick since we are not gonna be streaming for much longer. But yeah, I'm missing 3 collectibles in the Batcave. I'm missing 2 trophies and 1 of the Wayne caches. Problem is, no idea where they are. I think they're like down below because it's the one place I haven't been checking. But then I tell myself that and I check and I still can't find them. So I'm not totally sure. Thank you again for Googling my bug. That was, you know, it's so funny how many games, like, I play that run so smoothly, and then I encounter a bug, and, like, nothing I do fixes it, but turning down the frame rate.
Some more, but let's give the bank account a break, shall we?
Turning down the frame or my settings just fixed it. What was another game? It was Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where I was doing a level, and I was stuck, or I was doing a mission, and I was stuck because this guy, you're supposed to tackle him and interrogate him, but I would tackle him and the cutscene wouldn't trigger to start interrogating him. So, like, I was stuck there for I think 30 minutes just trying to figure out how to do it until I finally Googled it and I was like, oh, try turning down your settings, and that fixed it. And I'm like, wow. Crazy to think that better performance can lead to bugs. Oh, that's... I've never seen this room before. Every time the game says you need Robin, I'm like, oh, Nightwing? Okay. Yay, it's the last cache I'm missing. Yippee.
My day just got better.
Okay, well, I'll look for the other 2 collectibles I'm missing tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to turn on notifications to always know when I go live. We're at 78.14% with 27 hours into my save file.